David was always a fine musician, not trained at all. His machine was the 12-string. That was his rhythm box. He could play with the feel of a drummer. And he could play in front of a group of people, never make a mistake, be solid from beginning to the end of a song. And that's why my plan for the album was just a 12-string with band embellishment. I stuck to that because the brief I got from his publisher was, he is all over the place. We need him to be channeled. We want him to sing in one style so he can get a fan base and all. You know, I did it for all the right reasons. And so you'll find that virtually every song on the album is acoustic guitar bass, and he's playing on every track. Even the Wild-Eyed Boy from Free Cloud, where I had him sat down in the middle of a 50-piece orchestra, and there was no click track. David was the click track, but he obediently didn't sing, so it would have been hard if he sang with the violins in the room and all that. His voice would get all over the microphones. So he was just a rhythm player. He played like the part of a session drummer, you know, on that particular recording. David and I agreed. We worked on this for a few weeks, the concept of it, and I said, there's going to be everything, woodwind, bassoons and all that. You're going to sit in the middle. You're going to be the rhythm keeper and all that. Wild-Eyed Boy from Free Cloud is my favorite track on the album. It's got the most production value. We have 50 pieces of orchestra on it. It's an arrangement that took me 5 days to write, and David's vocal was brilliant on it. I thought this was one of the best songs David had ever written, and it merited this treatment, but it wasn't as bright as I could have made it. I'd love to, you know, it's nice to put some high-end frequencies on classical instruments because you get this lovely air around the orchestra. So over the years, we've been listening to a duller version of Wild-Eyed Boy from Free Cloud. When I was asked to remix it for the 50th anniversary, I said, okay, here comes the hiss again. What are we going to do with the hiss? And there was a person at my studio, a technician, who took every track, say the oboe and bassoon, they were on one track, and he carefully removed the hiss from that track. Then he proceeded to do it on the first violin track, the French horn track and all that. And when I played this back, I had all the 16 tracks up. It was pristine. The quality was beautiful. But this mix of Wild-Eyed Boy from Free Cloud is the one that I always wanted to do. It's just beautiful, and you've got David front and center singing proudly. You hear things that you never heard before on this recording.